Stakeholders in education at Paga and the Kassina and Kenad West District of the Upper East region are worried the current state of the Paga Senior High School could lead to the poor performance of students in their final exams. The school currently operates from an uncompleted E-block built under the John Mahama administration as part of the Community Day Senior High Schools. Also, the school's girls' hostel, which was gutted by fire at the beginning of this year, is yet to be repaired and now at the mercy of harsh weather. As a result, some students were forced to rent their own accommodation within Paga, and this is encouraging truancy and putting some of the girls at risk. Joy News' Upper East correspondent Abasori, who visited the school, reports stakeholders, including the paramount chief of Paga, are extremely worried about the situation and wants government and other organizations to intervene.
The Paga Senior High School has a student population of nearly 800. The school was started in the year 2010 as a community senior high school. It was absorbed by the government through the Ghana Education Service in the 2012-2013 academic year. This E-shaped block was constructed for the school by the John Mahama-led NDC government under the Community Day Senior High School projects. Although the building is largely uncompleted, the classrooms are being used and a long hall within the building is being used as a makeshift hostel for some of the boys. This is because the Paga Senior High School is officially a day school, but most of the students come from faraway communities and it would be impossible for them to commute to school from their homes on a daily basis. Therefore, management of the school, in collaboration with the PTA, managed to get a hostel for the boys and converted this Get Fund 12-unit classroom block into a hostel for the girls to make it more convenient for them to be able to attend classes. However, in January this year, the top floor of the hostel was gutted by fire. Vitus Anchir is the headmaster of the Paga Senior High School.
Yes, those who were occupying this top floor, there were about 100 girls, students. But after the fire got burnt the place, we appealed to the district assembly. The support they had for us was to come and then put louver blades and mosquito nets in one of the E-blocks, one of the open rooms. One is a conference room, more or less. So currently that's where we have made the boys to be sleeping there, while the girls, they've moved to where the boys will stay.
The building remains a death trap nearly 6 months after the fire disaster. With the rainy season setting in, the school management fears that the building could eventually collapse if it is not immediately repaired.
And what it means is that when students are placed here, they seek for other schools that have better facilities to go. So invariably, it's reducing our enrollment drive.
The makeshift hostels are not too conducive for the students of the Paga Senior High School. There is also not enough space to accommodate all the students who come from faraway areas. For that reason, some of the students have to rent their own rooms within the Paga town, and this is affecting their education.
Anytime the rain is coming, some of us have to stand for the rain to finish, after which we now go back and sleep. Because of the wind, it blows through the windows and then we have to stand for it to finish before we continue.
Most of the students went out to rent, especially the boys, most likely the girls too. And due to this, most of them come to class the time they want. Some of them too, if they come, they will not even stay till they close because most of them rent far places.
Now that some of our students are living outside, they will not come to school. Some are pregnant because there's not that regular discipline in it, because they'll be staying outside. Per time like this, some will decide not to come.
Paramount Chief of the Paga traditional area, Per Awampaga II, is worried about the situation because it is the only high school in the area.
The children are suffering. So we appeal to the government, Ghana Education Service and the other authorities also said the Pakatine who are outside Paga. They should try to come and help us.
For now, the students and teachers of the Paga Senior High School will just have to continue to improvise to keep teaching and learning ongoing until help arrives. For Joy News, Albert Sori, Paga.